Passenger information, just to remind all passengers that it is Remembrance Sunday and delays can be expected. Thank you. I always wanted to be a bus driver when I was a kid, and there was about 6 of us that used to group together as kids before I was age of 10, for example, and I was the number 212 bus going from Gamesley to Manchester, or I was the 125 bus today, and all I had was the old little push brick cart. Come on, get on the bus, pay your fare. I came into TFGM, which was then GMPTE. I used to work in catering, and I've been in catering since I left school at 16. And I got a stress fracture, had to stop running for a bit because I used to run for Kendal, because I lived in the Lakes. Came down to Manchester to convalesce. My brother was looking after a club in Oldham, met the wife, came down to Manchester, got a job in Smokies as a restaurant manager, and then someone guided me towards data collection on GMPTE. A version plan comes in from Manchester City Council or Salford City Council. It's called a TTRO, which is a temporary traffic regulation order. So what we do then is identify if it has an effect to service or no effect to service. If it has an effect, then we draw up, schedule a plan, schedule notices, schedule maps, schedule van list, or whether it's a man list, whether we can do them or it's a van list, which is a mobile preparation.
Directions to the garden, please.
Yeah, of course you can. You get the free shuttle bus, stand D, every 10 minutes.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Today, for example, is Remembrance Sunday. We've got the Manchester Remembrance and we've got the Salford Remembrance, and unfortunately they impact together. But the Salford one is where a cross lane to Trinity Way will be closed, so the full crescent in either direction, you're going to get no bus. Fortunately, we've identified those stops. We've put a notice up that there'll be no service between 9 and 12. Yes, there'll be unhappy people, can't do anything about it, but at least we can advise them. I love my colleagues to bits, and to be honest with you, I think if you respect them, they'll respect you. Show them the courtesy, they'll show you the courtesy back. They know how I work, I know how they work, and I think the main thing is, sometimes I think you need a shoulder, and if you can give them that shoulder, or likewise, I might need a shoulder, because you can have tough days, you can have bad days, but I think at the end of the day, if you can all work together, that's the main issue.